Today we're diving into a head-to-head comparison between two of the most talked-about golf balls in the mid-range market, the Srixon AD333 versus Titleist Velocity golf balls, review and comparison. Both promise distance, consistency, and great performance, but which one is actually right for you? Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which ball suits your game best. First up, we have the Srixon AD333. Let's start with performance. The AD333 is known for its excellent all-around game. You're getting a strong balance of distance, feel, and greenside control. Off the tee, it may be a few yards shorter than premium balls like the tailor-made TP5X, we're talking 4 to 8 yards, but for the price, that's a small sacrifice. Approach play is solid, and this ball consistently ranks as one of the best-performing two-piece golf balls in robot testing. Around the greens, you get dependable spin and control, not tour level, but still very playable. Under the hood, the AD333 packs some impressive tech. First, the fast layer core, soft in the center, firmer at the edges. This helps with both feel and ball speed. Then you've got the spin skin with CERM coating. It bonds with your club grooves to give you that extra bite on wedge and iron shots. Finally, the 338 speed dimple pattern. This is what keeps the ball stable and penetrating even in windy conditions. Add in a simple alignment aid for putting, and you've got a ball that feels well thought out for real-world golfers. The AD333 is a two-piece construction with an ionomer cover that's about 1.45 millimeters thick. That's durable enough to hold up over multiple rounds, but still soft enough to give you a nice feel. You don't get the premium urethane cover like you would with a Pro V1, but at this price point, the build quality is very respectable. So how does it feel in the hands of real golfers? Off the putter, it's soft and springy. With the driver, it feels solid. Some describe it as a little clicky at impact, but that's really nitpicking. Most golfers say the performance is consistent and predictable. One 7-handicap player even said, "I get great spin rates and great feel on the driver." That's exactly the type of feedback that makes this ball so popular. Durability is another big win here. The ionomer cover resists scuffing and can handle windy, rough conditions without looking beat up after a single round. Maintenance is simple. A quick wipe and it's ready for the next shot. Design-wise, it's clean and classic. You can get it in pure white or tour yellow if you want more visibility. Branding is subtle but professional. Weight-wise, it's standard, 45.93 grams, just like every other legal golf ball. Nothing unusual there. And here's the kicker. Price. Under $35 or around 27 pounds a dozen, the AD333 is a fantastic value performer. You're getting close to premium performance at nearly half the cost of the big tour balls. AD333 pros and cons. Pros? Strong all-round performance for the price. Soft feel with reliable greenside control. Good visibility options and alignment aid. Amazing value for mid-handicap golfers. Cons, slightly less distance compared to premium balls, not as much spin or control as urethane models, minimal changes in recent models.
Next, let's talk about the Titleist Velocity golf balls. The Velocity is purpose-built for distance. Its beating heart is the LSX core, a high-speed, higher compression engine designed to maximize rebound and ball speed. Wrapped around that is the NZ Plus cover, a tough, ionomer-based material that adds even more speed while keeping a playable feel. Titleist also optimized the aerodynamics with a 350 octahedral dimple pattern, helping you achieve consistent, high trajectories. On the outside, you'll spot classic Titleist branding: white, matte orange, matte green, and matte blue. And yes, each ball includes a simple alignment aid to help you on the greens. Now, let's talk about what really matters: performance across the bag. Off the tee, this ball absolutely flies. Test data shows ball speeds around 155 miles per hour, with low spin near 2200 RPM. That translates to a carry of about 268 yards and total distance approaching 287 yards. With mid-irons, the Velocity keeps up the pace. Ball speed around 115 miles per hour, spin in the 5300 RPM range, and a strong, penetrating flight. You're looking at about 163 yards carry with a 7-iron, rolling out to 173 total. Around the greens, here's where trade-offs appear. Spin numbers hover around 5,700 RPM. Respectable, but nowhere near what you'll get from premium urethane balls. You'll get decent stopping power, but less bite on chip and pitch shots. So in short, off the tee and with irons, the Velocity is a rocket. But in the short game, it's more about control and less about finesse. The Velocity is a two-piece construction ball, built tough with this iron normer cover. Independent testing, like My Golf Spy's Ball Lab, gave it a score of 76 out of 100, which is above average for this category. Consistency in size, weight, and compression was solid, and durability is excellent. You can expect this ball to hold up round after round, even on firm wedge shots. Matte finishes may show scuffs a little differently, but overall, this is a very resilient ball. On course, the field is firm as you'd expect from an ionomal ball. Some describe it as a little clicky, especially on chips and putts, though not unpleasant. Matte colors feel slightly softer, but are still firmer than options like the Titleist True Feel. It's also very forgiving and easy to launch. At around $30 per dozen in the US and about 28 pounds in the UK, the Velocity sits in the higher end of the distance ball category. That's more expensive than some budget balls, but still a far cry from premium urethane models like the Pro V1. Titleist Velocity golf balls, pros and cons. Pros: explosive distance off the tee and irons, forgiving and easy to launch, available in multiple finishes, solid consistency round after round. Cons: limited Greenside spin and control, firmer feel may not suit everyone. Price is creeping up to a premium territory. Srixon AD333 versus Titleist Velocity golf balls. Differences: core and cover technology. Srixon AD333 features a fast layer core, soft center, firmer edges, and a spin skin plus urethane coating to enhance feel and Greenside spin. Titleist Velocity golf balls. Simpler two-piece design, ionomer cover, focus purely on maximizing distance with less emphasis on spin or feel. Feel and performance around the greens. Srixon AD333 offers a softer feel off the putter and wedges with noticeable stopping power and better short game spin. Titleist Velocity golf balls. Firmer feel, lower spin. Not designed for spin control or feel around the greens. Who each ball is best for. Srixon AD333 is ideal for mid-handicap players seeking a versatile ball offering good distance plus added spin and feel around the greens, golfers on a budget who still want a ball that performs well on full shots, and short game control. Titleist is well suited to players who prioritize maximum distance and durability, often at the cost of feel and short game spin. High or mid-handicap players who tend to lose balls and prefer a long-lasting, forgiving option.